Welcome to a bit of a different video than what I would normally put out on the channel. But the reason I'm making this is because the instant I found out that this is a thing, I needed to make a video on it just so I could get it out there, just in case you at home want to be able to do it. It's how to get unlimited, infinite amounts of money and resources from any trader, and you can do this essentially from the beginning of the game. As long as you have access to traders, you have access to this. This is the very first trader of the game. This is Aaron in the Emerald Grove. You don't need to worry about it. You can basically do it from the beginning of the game, and you really need very little things to get started. Essentially, all you'll need is stuff to sell and something to put the things inside, and at minimum, 2 party members. This is our character at the beginning of the game. This is very early on. You can, as I said, do it from the beginning of the game. All you need, like I said, things to sell and stuff to put them in. This is a backpack. And inside this backpack is just a bunch of stuff. Glass retorts, incense, ink pots. The reason why I'm choosing this stuff is because they are relatively lightweight for pretty good returns on money. 0.6 for 90 gold. As you can see, hovering over this, the entire backpack would sell for 441. And you can do this with whatever you have. Don't worry. The essential groundbreaking theory about this, little preface. I have no idea if this has been found before. It almost certainly has. I have no idea if 1,000,001 videos are made on this. They almost certainly have. Have I done research into this? No. I found this on accident in my own nonsense playstyle, and I just wanted to tell people about it. Pardon my voice. I just got done recording a stream, but you can check me out if you want on twitch.tv/ThioniteGaming. I stream Baldur's Gate 3. It's a grand old time. Anyway, let's get on with the actual exploit and glitch. The fundamentals is you are going to be selling anything inside the pack to a trader, but do not worry, you will be able to get everything you sell back as long as you follow the instructions. You'll be able to get any item you want out of the trader's inventory and all of their money. So, the first step, what do you actually want to do? The first step is to go into your inventory and select whatever bag or box or container contains all of the things you want to sell. Typically, this is going to be stuff with relatively decent high values, like scrolls or potions or arrows, or anything typically lightweight and expensive. That way you can get the most bang for your buck. But it doesn't have to be lightweight or expensive. It can be a bunch of armor, a bunch of weapons. Literally anything you can stuff in a backpack will work. Step number 1 is to add it to wares. All you need to do is click to add to wares. Nothing else matters. You only want to do it on the backpack. You don't want to do it on any of the items inside the backpack, just what's in the backpack. Step number 2 is to go initiate a trade with your chosen trader.
Please, remember.
And the thing to do now, you can see that Aaron has 482 gold, and I can sell the backpack for 145. That's no big deal. That's no big deal. My current character has trash persuasion, so it's a bit of a markup. I'm not at a discount. It doesn't really matter. What you want to do is, at this point, you can buy whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with all of the money. Once you've chosen to buy whatever you want, I'm just gonna buy a dagger. It doesn't matter what you buy. You can buy literally anything. Unique items, dyes, materials, potions, ingredients, scrolls of revivify, doesn't matter. Once you've chosen everything you want to do, you just want to sell all of your wares. Hold down the button to sell all of the wares. This will sell to the trader the backpack and everything inside of the backpack. And don't be worried, you will be able to get all of your stuff back at no additional cost. What you want to do now is you want to change the character that you're trading from. Right now, I initiated the conversation with my character Din, and I'm playing on controller, so I'm going to use the triggers, it doesn't matter which one, to swap to a different character. In this case, I'm going to swap to Will. This is incredibly important because right now the next step is to just press the X button, again for controller, or whatever opens up this particular menu where it has open, buy, and examine. And what you want to do is press open. Nothing will happen. That menu with 3 options will close. That is exactly what you want. At this point, you can close out of the menu and it will open up the backpack. And at this point, you're completely free to take all of your items back. And at this point, if you're doing it super early on, you just go back into their inventories, buy back your backpack for dirt cheap, like 3 gold. And then you can just fill up your backpack with all of the stuff you sold, and then just rinse and repeat. Buy more stuff, sell him the backpack, swap the characters, take all of the stuff in the backpack back, and you'll be good to go. You can do this as many times as you want. Just don't forget, step number 1, put all of the stuff in the backpack. Step number 2, mark the backpack only as selling for wares. And then once you have all of the stuff, step 3, you can buy out whatever you want from your trader man. You can swap the characters and then open up the menu, open up the backpack, close out of the trader menu, open up the backpack and take all of the stuff, and you're good to go. You can do this for any trader. You can do this at any stage of the game. As long as you have a container of stuff, you can do this to completely clear out all of their inventories of their monies, their items, their alchemical ingredients, whatever you want. It is a fantastic little exploit that will allow you to get infinite amounts of money, infinite amount of resources. You can do this every long rest, because I believe long rest is when your traders reset their inventories. So that's that short little video, short little guide on an exploit on Baldur's Gate 3 about a glitch I found. So if it's useful to you, I really hope you might even consider dropping a subscribe, a like, or even joining on any of the money-based services that I offer for more additional content on my channel. I thank you all so much for stopping by this very short video, but I wanted to get this out there because I thought this would be a cool thing to show off. So whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on whatever video you watch next. Later.